We've been picking in this town for 2 days and we found 2 things. Jack and shit. So later, maybe we'll go to another town. Is that a mad ball? But for now, see if we can stay here and redeem ourselves. I don't know why I always take these things, but I always do. Anyway, welcome to the joy of being self-unemployed. Did somebody go through this already? I did see one other lady out. She's kind of scummy, so I don't know. Maybe not. This is a point where I can't decide to go to the other town or not. Because things may get better here, but they may not. And I don't want to miss out. How shall I ever make up my mind? Honestly, based on how crappy all these routes have been lately, I don't think it really matters, so I'm just gonna keep cruising around and talking to myself. We made the commitment to come to town number 2, so let's look at this guy's old pillows. It's the least we could do, I guess. Wow, that is neat. Is that a paisley pillow? It's a pretty paisley pillow. Not that neat. See anything in here? I never really understand people who throw out like a little bit here, a little bit there. Let's see. Wouldn't you just throw everything out at once and get it over with? And you know, have a nice clean house. Huh. Apparently the flu doesn't even exist, so I guess I'm not sick after all. And we read it in a book. Ow, want some Birkenstocks? Probably paid like $100 for those. I got more stories than JD's got Salinger. Wow, that's an antique book. It's got a new looking cover on it. $1991. Really? That's a crappy book from 1991. Alright, I had fun looking at this guy's wife's pillows, but it's also reassuring to know that I couldn't possibly have the flu, because it's not in the book. One time this guy's neighbor over there got mad because I cut the cord off of a shop vac. That thing works! Why'd you put it in the garbage? It's interesting how people get all emotional about stuff usually don't have a good answer when challenged about basic logical questions. It's like they want their fifis to hold on. Sorry, I was talking about something, but this is much more important now. Ah. Yeah, it's like people get their panties in a bunch, but then they can't really rationally explain why they're mad. And then they get even more mad. Anyway, hopefully this guy isn't mad that I just cut the cord off of his fridge. I don't know if it works or not, but it's one of those fancy Apple fridges. I wonder if they kept apples in it. What do you guys think about this skateboard? It's got a little mold on it. And it's in crappy condition. And it's a cheap, low quality piece of junk. That was rude though. Like, I just asked you guys what you thought, and then I said a bunch of things that I thought. Probably should have waited for your input. Anyway, let's make up for the skateboard by taking their umbrella stand. I didn't even really have to stomp on that one. Just like apply some gentle heel pressure. Check out the setting sun. That's something, right? Alright, I'm about to get mad if I pulled over for nothing, but let's use one of our new magnets. This one. See? Just to show you it's a real magnet. Oh, I'm not mad. I'm kind of mad because this is mostly iron. It's a shitty magnet too, but whatever. But at least it's honest. There is a little copper here. It's mostly iron though. We pick up iron. We like iron. Iron's good. This is more of a novelty magnet that you find in like a kid's Legos than it is a real, you know, working man scrapper magnet. So we probably won't use it again. I really hope one of my videos goes viral or something, because I'm certainly not making any money out here. This box has been opened. The one other picker out here today is like this really creepy old gross dude. So I don't want to touch a box if he touched it. Well. Anyway, what about this thing? Do we need this? That looks like a fun thing. Can we take that? I'll bake 3 pies and pile them high as the sky. The hell? There you go. So it's not only a platter, it's also like got a little trick to it. I like fragile things. It suits me well. Very worse, we'll have 3 broken plates and some scrap metal. So, we're gonna try and close this box, I guess. I really don't want to touch it though. Everybody needs their leaves blown today, apparently. Oh God. What are we gonna do? There's an address label right there. All right, don't panic. Okay, I took care of the scourge of the address label. What's this stupid thing? It's like party light. Oh, it's two stupid things. Are we taking this kind of crap now? If you went to Big Lots, you'd be on the hook for at least $48 to buy this thing. Right? Doesn't mean I want it, but what the hell else are we finding tonight? Nothing? I feel like this is a neat thing, but I mean, just how different is it from the weeds that are growing in front of their house? Like, look. Can you even tell the difference? I can, just barely. That's the level of quality you get these days. Is it decor or brush? I just engaged in a whole bunch of U-turns and stuff to come over here, so let's see if it was worth it at all. That's a nice lamp, I think. Look how shiny that lamp socket is, right? What about this one? I really don't want these at all, but we're not really finding much. Those plates only fell over once. Wow, look at this. Is this trash picking or a trip to Home Goods? My goodness, right? Where am I going to put this thing? It's a 92222 Floor Legacy. Let's hope by the time we get home it's not a pile of scratched up debris. But it probably will be though. It's getting dark. Luckily I brought the light of Zartha with me. You want to turn it on? Did that help? Probably helped a lot. Like from my perspective, it doesn't make that much of a difference, but you guys just probably saw a real reduction in ISO and an increase in glare, so I can't satisfy all of you. Anyway, probably should have put on a glove. I hope this fits in the trunk, because if it doesn't, you know where it would have had to go. Let's see. Wow. Sorry to hear about your typewriter, lady. I heard it's in not good shape anymore. And before you get all grouchy about that typewriter, the effort it would take me to actually sell that for anything other than scrap metal is far more effort than I'm willing to invest. So if you're mad about it going to the scrapyard, then I don't know. Why don't you come out here next week? Maybe you'll find a typewriter. And you could take it home and lube it up, put a new ribbon in it, and write me a letter about what a dick I am. I don't think I'm a dick. I think I'm like alright-ish. Is it midnight in July? Or is it 6 p.m. in December? Wow, look at all those doorknobs. It's a fancy box of doorknobs. That's all metal. Like my mom's record collection. Wow, that's a nice watering can. I swear I'm gonna go home early today. I know I always say that and then I don't go home early. In fact, I go home like 2 hours later than I would have otherwise. This time I'm going home early. I got this whole big assembly, but the kid was out there and he was like real creepy. I pulled up and he goes, "Is there a problem?" But he wasn't nerdy creepy. He was like, you know, probably on the wrestling team and knows how to kick ass creepy. So I didn't want to arouse his ire. So I didn't take out the camera. There wasn't much to see anyway, just me unbolting a couple of bolts. Are these all brass? Sometimes they're like, yeah, these are all brass. What do you think Roland has to say about it? Come here, Roland. Wow, Roland's busy. Yeah, Roland gives it his stamp of approval. It's a lot of brass doorknobs. All right. That is so nice. We'll never use it, but we can't throw it away. How do you guys liking my loud muffler? Probably sucks, huh? Probably can't even hear me. And I'm the star of the show. I'm just kidding. The junk is the star of the show. Wow. You know how much I love tools. Which is why it's shocking that I'd throw that one away like a hot potato. What a piece of junk. And these are made to like handy Andy quality standards, but they're adult size. I've never ever seen vice grips that are that horrible in my life. You know, we'll keep those just so we can like investigate how they exist. Oh, that's snap-on. 1/2 inch. Is it fruity to say ooh like that? All right, let's touch these people's toilet snake with our bare hands. That's good. And wow, that's nice. I don't know what the hell it is. Look at that thing. It's like a shoehorn, if you don't mind if your heel gets all cut to smithereens. All right, I take that back. I don't even want to think about that. That's so painful. What's in here? It says assorted cotta pins, and it's these people are jerks, I guess. No, I'm just kidding. These are probably the nicest people on the street. They threw out this good pile of stuff for us. I like these, they're very knurled. Knurling is fascinating. Whoever invented knurling should go down in history. Like on Mount Rushmore. You know, here's Franklin and Jefferson and Washington and Obama and whoever else is on Mount Rushmore. And then here's Joe Knurl, who invented knurling. This is one of those homemade rugs, or is it a factory-made rug? I can tell the difference if someone else tells me the difference. But I can't tell the difference if I have to tell the difference. I don't know. Let's kick it. I'm a rug kicker. What do you guys think? Something about the uniformity of the knots or something. All right, I guess we'll take it. I like the color. It's like orange. Oh, speaking of orange, I could use about a gallon of orange juice right now. Look at my fat belly. Wide angle lenses are good, but they will reveal things that, you know, you might want to hide. All right, Mr. Ruggy Ruggerson. You ready to go home? Where we can find out for sure that you're made out of rayon in a factory in China. I really feel like ass right now. You ever have a feeling like you feel like you're about to vomit, but you haven't eaten anything in a while, so you couldn't vomit even if you wanted to? So it's just like a... It's just like a hint. Like a hint of puking. That's how I feel right now. Oh, look at that. Are your sleeves wrinkled? You put it on that and iron it right up. All right. Hear me huffing and puffing. Is that wire? My goodness. It is wire. Romex. It's a My Pillow bag filled with Romex. Look at that. I'm keeping that. If I ever need a sob belt. Oh, is that a sob too? Look at that. I thought tonight's picking was going to be a cheerful event, but it turned out to be a sob story. See what I did there? No? Bet you guys want to belt me, huh? Luckily, we're strangers on the internet. Tonight's probably not a good night to be putting a bunch of yard tools in the car because of that lamp, but... Oh, thank goodness. It's cracked. Wait. See that shadow right there? Now you can't see it. Anyway, I'm glad it's cracked, but not for the reasons you'd think. That's such a nice rake. Oh, wow. It's just got way too much damage. All right, let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, your puppy dog's cracked too. I'm not glad he's cracked. What about Clowny Clownerson? Being cracked is the least of this guy's problems. Alright, so I guess I shouldn't have gotten out at this pile. I really don't think I should bother getting out here either, but this thing might be brass. I think that's brass. You want to ask Roland? Come here, buddy. Oh, wait. We'll give Roland the night off. Wow. That's super brass. Well, the little threaded rods aren't brass. That's brass. All right. Wow. Just drop him right on the ground. I wouldn't treat Roland like that. Anyway, now I need 3 hats and 3 coats, I guess. Maybe I'll do merch. Make my own hoodies. Just buy 6 of them from myself. One on each hook. I'm wearing a hoodie now. I got it at Kohl's for 15 bucks. It's embarrassing, like the size of it. All right, you guys want this throne? I think there's a reason that this throne has been thrown in the garbage. Yeah, I went to get a hoodie and I tried on 2XL and it was just too small. Luckily they had 3XL. They had 2 of them in stock and they were on sale for 15 bucks each, so you know, it was kind of a win. What's this? Yeah, see? Alright. I don't want this whole... I hate it when people do this. When you put a lot of stuff vertically and if you pull one thing out, everything else falls over. Just like... everything people do out here should be designed to accommodate me and my needs. Ugh. What is this thing? Surge detector. We don't need that, my peeps. You heard? Ah. Once you get a hole in your pocket, you're doomed. Last time somebody beat me to this pile. This time the pile is way smaller than it was last time, but I think I'm the first guy here. Do we care about this pretty flower? Sure we do. It's very lovely. What's in your sack, lady? Better not feel like anything I want. See, like it kind of feels like stuff I want, but probably not. What's that? I don't know. Better picture than I've ever taken. What's that? Oh, look, it's a couple of Yetis or whatever. I want to hug with those guys. I find if I cross-collateralize the light from my headlamp and then this GoPro light, I get a lot more lumens, or some more lumens. But I also get some confounding shadows. So why is that all wet? Is that wet because it's been sitting out in the grass? Huh. You feeling any irritation, buddy? Yes. What's it from? Dinosaurs. Sorry. Why does he have water coming out of his head? I don't know. Kind of grosses me out though. But I like the fact that I can make him talk. I will eat your dog. No, you won't. That's so disgusting. Where's that water coming from? I don't want this Paleolithic water dripping in my car. Actually, the Paleolithic era was 14 decades before the Monolithic era. And therefore, your commentary in your video is historically inaccurate. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so unnerved by the... Like, if it was raining today, I wouldn't care, but... The fact that that thing's totally dry, except for all this water inside its head, this is, like, really weird. Wow, the stupid GoPro is acting stupid. Which ruined that whole clip. It was ruined. By my $200 GoPro that I got used off of eBay. Anyway, you guys want some fun little throw pillows? I might have to blur that out. Let's see. Railroad tiles. Broken railroad tile. Should I just take all these little dollies and stuff? Like the whole box? I guess I could. Wow, this is a bold step for me. It's brave and bold. Oh, we're taking a whole box full of junk. Stay tuned for my new channel, Trash Picking with Pele. You know, only because Megan Rapinoe's retired now. All right, what about this chair? That looks like it's made by hand. That's how the guy hammered the nails, just going like that. Ugh. Get in there, nails. Anyway. Oh, I don't want to touch this thing. That's nasty. That's nasty. Look at your dolly. Man doll. Seymour Man's Connoisseur Doll Collection. Come and play with us, Danny. Forever and ever and ever. No. Wrong chick. Is she missing a leg? Oh, she's totally missing a leg. No wonder they threw her out. Sorry, kiddo. Back in the skip with you. Is this good? Wow. Sometimes you find 2 dolls, sometimes you find none. Is that something I should have said right now? Or should I just shut up? I can't shut up. My constant yakking is what gives these videos their character. Anyway. Thanks to the dolls, lady. I really appreciate you. But you know what? I said I'm going home early, and I am. So we're going to do one more clip, and then we're going to dip. All right, here's the last one. For what it's worth. You got a cute little table. it's only a lot bent. And another cute little table. And another cute little table. Oh my god. Is that it? Is that what we're doing? I'm telling you guys, normally this is the part where I start thinking about going home early, and then I don't go home early, and the next thing you know, I'm here like an hour late. But tonight I'm going home early with 3 little coral colored tables to show for it, and a bunch of scrap metal and all this garbage. I don't know, one of these days we're gonna find a load of stuff that's really awesome, and that, like, you know, remember we used to find that? If you look back at some of my old videos, I used to get really excited about the stuff I found, but whatever happened to those good old times? I know. Yeah, now it's just dad jokes, and I'm not even a dad. Anyway, that's it. That's what we did today. My flu is subsiding slowly, so hopefully within a week or so, no more raspy voice. And until then, or until tomorrow, or until whenever, thanks so much for watching.